Do you believe in destiny? Have you ever wondered if the story of our life is already written? Today, I am going to tell you a story that will shake this belief. This is the story of Munir, a man who lived in a village where people believed destiny was everything. A fortune teller once told Munir that his fate held nothing but failure. But Munir refused to accept this verdict. Would Munir be able to change his destiny? Or would he be forced to accept what was written? Let's hear his story and find out whether destiny is unchangeable, or if a person can rewrite it with hard work and determination. Munir was a farmer, just like his ancestors. His life was limited to plowing the fields and growing crops. His father, who believed in the wisdom of their elders, often told him, "Munir, don't challenge your fate. What is written for you is all you will ever get." But Munir's heart refused to accept these lifeless words. He would often stay awake at night, staring at the shining stars, and wonder, was his life really written long before he lived it? In the village, a saying was famous: "Whatever is written in destiny must happen." This belief was so deep that people had stopped working hard and lived only on hope. But Munir believed that with effort and persistence, he could change his fate. He had only one dream: to leave the village, move to a big city, and build a successful business so his family could live a better life. One day, he heard about a mysterious fortune teller who lived near the mountains. Munir decided to meet him. After a long journey, he reached the old man and showed him his palms. "Tell me honestly, Baba, will I ever leave this village and become successful?" The fortune teller studied his lines carefully, smiled strangely, and said, "My son, your destiny is tied to this place. If you try to leave, failure will follow you. You are destined to remain a farmer." These words struck Munir like lightning. He was devastated, yet his spirit refused to surrender. He thought, "If failure is written for me, so be it. But what harm is there in trying? At least I won't die saying I never tried." He withdrew all his savings and left for the city. There, he rented a small shop and started a business. But just as the fortune teller had said, his business failed and he suffered heavy losses. Broken, he was on his way back when he met an old man on a deserted road. "Why are you so hopeless, son? Have you given up on life?" the old man asked. Munir narrated everything about the fortune teller and his failed business. The old man smiled and said, "Son, destiny only controls those who accept it without struggle. But when a man tries, destiny itself is forced to change its path. Remember, destiny is a book. Some pages are already written, but many pages must be written by your own hands." These words lit a fire inside Munir. He returned to the city, learned from his mistakes, and started again with a new plan. This time he studied people's needs and worked with honesty. Slowly, his business began to grow, and soon, he became one of the most successful traders in the city. When he returned to his village, he was no longer just a farmer, he was a man of success. He built a school to teach people that destiny can be rewritten through effort. But success brought new trials. A jealous man conspired against him, bribing one of his trusted employees to steal his secrets. Within days, Munir's empire collapsed. People mocked him. "See, we told you destiny cannot be changed." Munir was disheartened again, but this time he had the strength of experience. He thought, "Failures may return, but that doesn't mean I should give up." He started over, built a small factory, and gave jobs to his workers. This time, his success was stronger and more meaningful. He taught his employees the value of honesty and hard work. His products gained popularity, and his business once again reached the heights of prosperity. But Munir had changed. He was now more humble and grateful. He used his wealth not just for himself, but for the welfare of others. Gathering the people of his village, he said, "The lesson of my life is this: destiny happens as it is written. But what is written in destiny is often what a man himself writes with his own hands." This story teaches us that failure may come once, even twice. But a person should never give up. Our destiny is the sum of our choices and our hard work. If we stop trying, then destiny will play its part. But if we keep striving, we can write our own fate.